Russia back from this precipice, and yet the West is not showing the degree of unity. The Americans appear indifferent. The Europeans are basically burying their head in the sand. What I found most interesting was the Chinese. I was told by a friend how the Chinese looked at it. You notice the Chinese have been silent about going into the Donetsk Basin and Crimea. The Chinese view was Ukraine lost Crimea, Russia lost Ukraine as a trading partner, and they needed her for both arms industry and the breadbasket. NATO and the Americans lost Russia as a partner, and there was some partnering going on over the last, 20 years or so. But here's the important one, and the world lost stability. That's the way the Chinese look at it. And so I would just tell you that right now, let me turn to the China situation. I want to get through this so we have time for questions. But here you've got a muscular China today shouldering aside smaller nations out there in the South China Sea. Basically, Russia's trying to create a sphere of influence of unstable states along its periphery, intimidated. So the state system's under attack there. China is trying to use the tribute model. They aren't going to do it the same way the Russians are doing it, but they want to have a veto authority over the economic, the diplomatic, the security situation in each of the countries around their periphery. And they've used this in the past in history. I think they're less apt to use their military the way that the Russians have. The Chinese have probably hit the end of this, I would just call it the shift from the rural areas to the cities and the low wages and all that sort of thing. Wages are going to start going up, and they need stability very, very badly in their country. This is the first generation in 200 years that's not going through trauma, whether you call it the Opium Wars, the Boxer Revolution, the warlords, the Chinese World War II, the communist takeover, the Cultural Revolution. It just goes on and on and on. And I was reminded, I was with Admiral Mullen, our former chairman, this afternoon, and his counterpart, when Admiral Mullen asked him in one of their meetings, "What's your biggest worry?" He expected to hear, "Well, I need more airplanes, I need more ships, I want tanks." Generals are, we want these things. And the guy said, "No, 10 million new jobs a year to maintain internal stability." They do not need that external turmoil right now. That's why what Russia has done has scared them, I think, to some degree, as far as creating challenges for them. At the same time, they are muscular. They want to write new rules for the international game. And I think that the demographics there, too, are ugly. So there's a little bit of a time clock on them right now. But I would also add that they are doing a pretty good job of finding friction points between our allies, like between South Korea and Japan, and exaggerating those and working those. And you find them doing this all around the South China Sea periphery and out into the Pacific with some of the little island nations out there.